Morning light was falling through your bedroom blinds, painting little promises across your sleepy eyes. We were young and fearless, with forever in our hands, making plans like time itself would always understand. We didn't know about goodbye or hearts that drift apart. We just felt the rhythm beating in the dark. When the dawn still believed in the fire we made, every dream felt close enough, every fear would fade. When the dawn still believed we were heaven bound, in the golden light of morning, love was all around. When the dawn still believed. Coffee cups and open windows, laughter in the air. We thought the world was simple as long as you were there. But seasons turn so quietly, and innocence can leave. Still I close my eyes and find what I believe. Maybe hope was fragile, maybe we were too, but there was something sacred in the way we knew. When the dawn still believed nothing could divide, not the miles between our hearts, not the rising tide. When the dawn still believed love would always stay in the quiet of that sunrise, we found our way. If I could stand beside you in that early light again, before the weight of growing up changed the shape of them, I'd hold that fragile morning before it slipped away, back when even heaven believed in us that day. When the dawn still believed in the love we had, even if it couldn't last, it wasn't bad. When the dawn still believed we were shining bright in the tender arms of morning, wrapped in golden light. Now the morning comes, but it feels different somehow. Still I hear your whisper in the light we had back then. When the dawn still believes, when the dawn still believes. There's a box beneath the staircase, full of letters we once wrote. Every word still softly breathing, every line we used to quote. Dust has settled on the edges, but the ink has held its truth, like a photograph of fire from the innocence of youth. We don't talk about those days now, like they never really were. But sometimes in the silence, I can feel them stir, where our stories sleep under faded skies, in the space between the almost and the last goodbyes. Where our story sleeps, time can't tear apart. It's written in the quiet of a faithful heart. Where our story sleeps. I still pass that old cafe where we carved our names in wood. We were certain love was endless, certain we were understood. Now the seasons change without us, people come and go, but somewhere in the background there's a warmth we used to know. Maybe we were not forever, maybe we were flame, but even dying embers still remember how they came. Where our story sleeps, soft beneath the years, through the laughter and the longing, through the hidden tears. Where our story sleeps, not erased, just still, like a song without an ending, waiting on a will. If I opened up those letters, would the air begin to change? Would I hear your voice again, calling out my name? Some stories aren't forgotten, they just close their eyes, resting in a tender place where memory never dies. Where our story sleeps beneath a silver moon, in the echo of the words we said too soon. Where our story sleeps, still alive somehow, not in yesterday alone, but in this this moment now. If you ever feel the wind whisper through the trees, that's just where our story still sleeps in me. We were sitting by the window, watching autumn turn to gray. You said nothing lasts forever, but some things find a way. Your hand was resting on mine, like it always used to do. And in that quiet little moment, the world felt small and true. We didn't need the spotlight or a sky full of stars. We had a flame between us that burned without the scars, where the fire stayed warm even through the cold, when the nights grew long and the truth grew old, where the fire stayed warm in the softest glow. Not a blaze that lit the sky, but a steady undertow, where the fire stayed warm. Years have left their fingerprints on everything we knew, but every time I look at you, that ember breaks through. We don't talk about forever, like we did back then. We just sit a little closer and let the silence mend. Maybe love is not the lightning crashing through the storm. Maybe it's the quiet place where the fire stays warm, where the fire stayed warm through the restless years, past the doubts and broken dreams, past the hidden tears, where the fire stayed warm, never burning out, not in shouting promises, but in faith without a shadow. If all the sparks have faded and the wild flames are gone, I'd still choose this gentle light we've been leaning on. Some hearts don't need to dazzle or set the night apart, they just keep glowing softly inside a faithful heart, where the fire stayed warm through every changing tide. Even when the world moved fast, we stayed side by side, where the fire stayed warm in the simplest way. Not a love that burned too bright, but one that chose to stay. Oh, where the fire stayed warm when the night falls down and the winds all swarm. I find my way back home, where the fire stayed warm. It was just another evening on an ordinary street. Neon lights and passing strangers, shadows at our feet. You were laughing at something I don't even recall, but in the way you said my name, I felt the future call. We didn't see it coming, didn't need a sign. Love was moving quietly between your heart and mine. That was the way forever began, in a moment so small. No thunder in the sky, no writing on the wall. That was the way forever began, with a touch of your hand. Not a promise spoken loud, just the way we chose to stand. The way forever began. We were leaning on the railing, watching headlights fade, talking about our distant dreams and the plans we hadn't made. Time was moving slowly, like it understood that something deep and sacred was unfolding for good. No grand declarations, no dramatic scene, just two hearts decide what forever means. That was the way forever began, soft as summer rain, falling on the doubts we had, washing off the pain. That was the way forever began, simple and true, in the quiet of The room was barely breathing, curtains softly swayed, your suitcase by the doorway, like a choice already made. You tried to keep it steady, but your voice began to shake, and every word between us felt too heavy to take. There was silence in the spaces where our laughter used to lie. Then you said the words I still can't deny. It was the sound of your goodbye, soft but cutting deep, like a door that slowly closes on a love we couldn't keep. It was the sound of your goodbye, echoing inside. Every time the night grows quiet, I hear it in the tide. The sound of your goodbye. The clock kept on pretending nothing had to change, but the air between our heartbeats didn't feel the same. Your hand slipped from my fingers like it didn't want to go, but sometimes love surrenders to what we'll never know. Truth we tried to hide, maybe love just couldn't stay, no matter how we tried. It was the sound of your goodbye, falling like the rain, every drop a memory, whispering your name. It was the sound of your something new, not just losing you that night, but losing who we knew. If I could turn the volume down on that final word, I'd keep us frozen in the dark, and before it ever stirred. Some sounds don't fade with distance, they follow where you go, and in the quiet after love, they play forever slow. It was the sound of your goodbye, stronger than my pride, even when I tell myself that I'll be fine. The sound of your goodbye, still ringing through every silent midnight that I spend without you. Oh, the sound of your goodbye. When the world goes still and the lights are low, I close my eyes and hear the sound of your goodbye.
Shouting's finally over, the tears have all run dry. We're standing in the silence where the broken pieces lie. No more words between us, no more doors to slam, just the sound of breathing and the space where we both stand. We've said the things that wounded, we felt the fear inside, but here beneath the damage, there's nowhere left to hide. There's love in the quiet after, when the storm has passed, when the fire burns lower, but it's built to last. There's love in the quiet after, in the softened light, when we choose forgiveness over being right. Love in the quiet after. Your eyes are tired but honest, mine are learning too, how to lay down all the armor and just reach for you. We don't need the drama or the reckless flame, just a steady kind of mercy, a calling out my name. Maybe love's not proven when it's loud and strong. Maybe it's the whisper that says we still belong. There's love in the quiet after, when the tears subside, when the truth stands naked and we don't run or hide. There's love in the quiet after, in the fragile air, when we hold each other close, like we almost weren't there. If we can stand in this stillness without turning away, if we can stay through the ache, we'll find a better way. Not the love of fairy tales or perfect photographs, but the kind that's born again in the quiet after. There's love in the quiet after, stronger than before, not untouched by sorrow, but deeper to the core. There's love in the quiet after, when the night is through, and in the gentle morning light, I'm still here with you. When the world grows still and the sky turns blue, I find my way back home in the quiet with you. There were nights we barely spoke, walls between our words, dreams we couldn't hold on to, promises half heard. We were standing on the edge of what we couldn't say. But even in the silence, you never walked away. Time can shake a fragile heart, bend it out of shape. But there was something in your eyes that told me we were safe. It was love that never turned away. When the light grew dim, when the road got rough and hope was thin, it was love that never turned away. Didn't run from the pain, through the doubt and the tears, through the loss and the rain. Love that never turned away. We were far from being perfect. Pride got in the way. Hearts can bruise so easily when they're afraid to stay. But every time I lost myself in shadows of regret, your hand would find mine, like we hadn't given up yet. Maybe love is not a fire that burns without a scar. Maybe it's a steady flame that survives the dark. It was love that never turned away. Even at our worst, when the silence screamed and the truth still hurt, it was love that never turned away. Stayed and faced the storm, not a fleeting spark, but a heart kept warm. If forever isn't flawless, if it bends and breaks, I'd still choose this honest fight over clean escape. Some hearts are built for running, some are built to stay. Yours was the kind of love that never turned away. It was love that never turned away. Through the changing years, through every fragile moment, through every hidden fear, it was love that never turned away. Still standing strong, even when the world moved on, we were holding on. Oh, love that never turned away. When the nights grow long and the skies turn gray, I thank the stars above for love that chose to stay. We were strangers in a crowded standing worlds apart. You were laughing with your friends, I was guarding my heart. Then our eyes met softly, like we'd met somewhere before, in a place beyond the noise, beyond the open door. No grand words were spoken, no promises in line, but something moved between us like a hidden sign. When your heart knew mine, before we even tried, before we crossed the distance or let the walls slide. When your heart knew mine, in the quiet space, like it had been waiting all along for this embrace. When your heart knew we were careful with the feeling, like it might break, afraid that something fragile was too much to take. But every time you smiled, something in me stayed, like I'd finally found the place my soul was made. Maybe love's a language we don't have to learn. Maybe hearts just recognize when it's their turn. When your heart knew mine, there was no disguise, no need for explanation, no need for alibis. When your heart knew mine, I felt it deep inside, like coming home to somewhere I'd never had to hide. If the years should pull up through shadows we can't see, I'll remember how you looked that first night at me. Not with doubt or question, not with borrowed time, but like you always knew, your heart was meant for mine. When your heart knew mine, nothing stood between, not the fear of falling, not the might have been. When your heart knew mine, even now I find somewhere in the silence it's still intertwined. There's a picture on my dresser, fading at the sides. Summer caught between us in those golden reckless nights. We were laughing at the ocean like the tide was ours to steer. We thought love was something that would never disappear. Time can take the days away and move us far apart, but it cannot steal the rhythm etched inside the heart. It's a memory we still share, even if we're gone. Somewhere in the quiet, it's still holding on. It's a memory we still share, like a secret flame. No one else can touch it, no one else can name. A memory we still share. I don't know where life has led you or whose hand you hold, but I know that certain moments never grow old. When the rain begins to whisper on a window late at night, I can feel that summer breeze and see your smile in the light. And maybe we were meant to learn, not meant to stay, but some loves leave behind a light that doesn't fade. It's a memory we still share, floating through the years, through the crowded cities, through the silent tears. It's a memory we still share, soft but strong and true. Even if we've let it go, it still belongs to you. If I saw you on the street someday, would we recognize that spark beneath the grown-up hearts behind our different lives? Maybe we would only smile like strangers passing through, but deep inside we'd both recall what once was me and you. It's a memory we still share, brighter than before. Even if we close the door, it's living at the core. It's a memory we still share, carried by the wind. Not a love we kept forever, but one that once had been. When the night grows still and the world feels bare, I find you once again in the memory we still share. The night you said goodbye, the sky began to fall. Shadows filled the corners of pictures on the wall. thought the dark would take me, swallow every but somewhere in the silence you were still with me. Not in footsteps down the hall, not in whispered words, but in the way my heart still beats every time it hurts. You were a light that wouldn't leave, even when you were gone, burning through the emptiness, holding on. You were a light that wouldn't leave, soft but strong and true. In every broken piece of me, there's a trace of you. A light that wouldn't leave. I see you in the morning when the curtains glow, in the quiet cup of coffee, in the streets we used to know. Time has moved around me, years have come and gone, but your warmth is like a melody that lingers on and on. Maybe love doesn't vanish when it's torn apart. Maybe it becomes a flame living in the heart. You were a light that wouldn't leave, through the falling rain, through the doubt and loneliness, through the hidden pain. You were a light that wouldn't leave, even in goodbye, like a star that keeps on shining in an empty sky. If I close my eyes, I can feel you near, not as someone lost to time, but as something here. Some loves don't fade to memory, they rise above the grief and glow inside the deepest dark, a light that won't retreat. You were a light that wouldn't leave, a brighter than before beam, not erased by distance or the closing of the door. You were a light that wouldn't leave, still inside my soul. In every step I'm taking now, you make me whole. A light that wouldn't leave. When the world turns cold and I can't believe, I look within my heart for the light that wouldn't leave. A light that wouldn't leave.